Okay, it's another wonderful day. Let's get started. Gonna have 58 adventures. We haven't even beat Zapdos. It's a rough life, man. It's hard out here. Like, it's rough. We're doing our best, but it is hard. Okay, we can go ahead and just ignore all the stuff there. What I wanted to check is, we're up to level 17 and 15 respectively now. The question is, what's our plan? Do I have a good one? Probably not. We're gonna try. You know? We're gonna do our best, whether the plan's good or not. Let's go ahead and store both of these. Now we take... How many gravel rock do we have? We have 58 gravel rock. So then we need an apple, an orange berry, our single reviver seed. And then some berries to cure poison. Okay. An orange berry, pecha berry, and apple. Do I like anything else? No. Please let me select multiple orange berries. I beg you. Let me just take them all. I want them all. Let me have them. Like, let me take every orange berry. I need them. They're being put to good use, I promise. Okay, so that's like the majority of my inventory right there. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, is it Elekid that I was giving lulls to, or Ekid? It was Elekid. Okay. We're going to take Elekid and Sonic. Assuming that I can take 4 members, which I am assuming. And I really hope it's true. Because if that's not true, I'm not going to have a good time. I'll take Sonic over Elekid, but... Okay, there we go. Please let me go there with 4 people. Do not limit me to 3. I'm begging you. Cool. Okay, we can go here with a team of 4. No! Okay, so that makes things harder. So we'll take, Sonic over Elekid. You know, like if we have to pick one, that's who we're picking. So off to Mount Thunder, I guess. And where we will try. I don't have a good plan here. Our plan is to hope that we don't die. What tactics do I have him set to? Go after foes? Yeah, that's probably ideal. Like, Electrike, you know. Okay, so we're doing a lot better, but every enemy here is still... Like, that still took 20 health to win that fight. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's gang up on this electric. It's gonna be great. We're gonna beat him all the way up. You know? No mercy for the electric. No mercy whatsoever. Not even a little bit of mercy. Like, we don't know what the word mercy means, actually. We've never heard of it. We have never even heard of an inkling of mercy. Not even a little bit. Okay, so this Cagny is trying to poison us, which I don't appreciate personally. It's also got an annoying amount of defense. But at least it used a move on itself, so we got some extra EXP, you know? Like, at least there's that. Like, that was kind of it. So we're going to cry, probably. Yeah, that's the plan. And it's a great one. Oh, I don't know what my... I'm sitting here going like, man, Zapdos is this hard? We are so screwed later. But like, it's not gonna stop me. I'm just contemplating how much I'm gonna have to grind. You know? Anyway, we're back on the rush strategy. We're gonna rush through, blitz them, as it were. We'll pick up anything we see along the way, especially gravel rocks. More gravel rocks is better, because in the later floors we're gonna have to use them. You know, at some point we're not gonna have much choice about using gravel rock. Got this one, Pikachu. Oh, gravel rock isn't set. Let me fix that. Rough. Yeah, that just goes between them. And we go over here. Hello, it is I. Hoping that none of you are going to end me. I see two enemies coming towards me, and I go, I'm in danger. You know? Because I am. The danger is here, it's coming for me, and I am going to perish. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Nothing to even worry about. Let's go. I don't know why I went and blocked off its way into the room instead of letting it enter the room. I'm, kind of dumb, actually. That was foolish. Should have let it enter. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna head this way first, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that Nidoran first. We're gonna ignore the Pidgeotto. It doesn't exist. Practically. Has Sonic leveled up? Awesome, awesome. That's good news. But why are you using Gust? Why you like this, Pidgeotto? Stop. Okay. I'm sure they're fine. It's just a Weedle. Even if they're slowed down, they can handle it. I'm gonna grab the money. Yeah, they got it. No problem. As expected. We'll grab the stuff, and we'll head up to the 5th floor. So far, this is going great. We're not to the hard part yet, but it's going great. At the very least, it is so far going so much better than last time was at this point. Because we're not just getting wrecked. Anyway, just throw some rocks at it to help from over here. I think they've got it from there, though. And I'll pick up the rocks, and off to the 7th floor we go. There's a secret power run somewhere, which I kind of want. Just that way I can sell it for cash. But I'm not gonna risk this expedition to get it, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to have it, but it's not... I'm not risking anything to get it. Like how, when you get your accuracy down, it doesn't affect throwing rocks. When, like, that should be, like, the one thing it definitely affects, right? Like, it should absolutely, definitely affect throwing rocks. Like, that's just a definitely true statement, is it should affect throwing rocks. Okay, off we go. I didn't notice that back there. I'm gonna throw some rocks to help Sonic out, because that's looking a little sketchy. Okay, Thunder Punch missed. Easy. Sonic, don't you fucking dare. Sonic was about to do that thing where for some reason they just get lost. Which doesn't make any sense to me, because like even if you can't see me, you can see the Pikachu. Like right there. Someone who can be considered my representative is in the area. Where are you going? I love that my Pokemon just volunteer to get hit. Like, they're really out here. They're trying. You know? They are out here attempting to get hit. I don't know why I went around. I have to remember that that's a bad idea. Oh, you just swap, I guess. Oh, again? Well, I guess I throw rocks. You know, I guess that's what I do at this point. Oh, hey, secret power. So, looks like I do get to sell it. Thank you. Okay, don't know where the Electabuzz went, but sure, buddy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, time to get beaten. Easy game, easy life. Just noticed something odd. I'm going to check it. Mm-mm. Just had something weird happen before stream, and I realized that I should probably actually check it, which is like my goal changed seemingly on its own. Like a sub goal sprang into existence where there, you know, wasn't one. I only had a follower goal active, and then while all of my streaming stuff was shut, it was like, your sub goal has started. Like, what do you mean my sub goal has started? I don't have a sub goal. So I'm just going back over things to make sure that everything is good. You know? Make sure it's all fine. Because that's not normal. Okay, yeah, everything else on my account looks normal. I realized I should just check that real quick. Okay. I have checked it. Now, back we go. I just realized I should have swapped with Pikachu. Yeah. Because Electabuzz is dangerous enough, I want to use rocks on it. Although, honestly, it doesn't really hurt Pikachu, never mind. It's only dangerous to me. Sometimes I forget that that Del is 2 levels higher than me. And therefore, significantly stronger. Like, it's one of those things. It is easy to forget. I still have 57 rocks, though. So, like, net across these 8 floors, I'm only, like, -1. I don't think Del's gonna move out of the way. So, I'm going to dodge back. I'm a little low now. Where the heck are you going? What the heck, man? Special band, huh? That's kind of bad, but special attack, yeah, I literally can't use that stat. That's self-auto. I forgot Growlithe was even in here. Get hit by a rock. another special band. I was really hoping for a power band. Like a power band would actually be helpful. You know, I can do something with a power band. I will, however, still give the special band to my people. Just because it's taking up inventory space right now. There's no reason to let it continue to do that. I see two Pokemon and I go, I'm gonna throw some rocks. Solve this problem before it gets to me. Oop. Didn't expect that. One can say I really should have, but you know, I didn't. Okay, fine, I'll use another rock to finish off this problem once and for all. I have to keep going around at the speed of... That did. Give. Sonic. Use. That was annoying. Now I need to throw some rocks and help Sonic over there out, because that Growlithe was too strong for it. Nope. Get out of here, Growlithe. Why that one? Why would it go for that one? That's not the one I was facing at all. Okay. There we go. We're fine. Oh my gosh. Throw more rocks. Why is Sonic's defense so low? He's only one level lower than me. But he's taking, like... What is Sonic's defense versus mine? 21, that's not that much lower. I guess it is 3 lower. I know, it doesn't feel like that much of a dip, but whatever. We made it through the first part. Yay. Also, I think I will do something just to be safe. I don't know how this will affect the stream. The stream might go down for a minute. But I'm going to go to... I'm going to log me out of everything and change my password. Okay, yeah, I have now logged out of everywhere else, and we'll see, if that works all properly now. I'm sure I'll have to do some annoying, relogging in to various things at some point, but that's a problem for the Daniel of later. The Marv right now is going to save here, so that way if I lose, I have a save to go back to that at least saves the 10 floors worth of XP I got, you know? Balls moves off, yeah. Just had to check that before doing anything important. You know how it be. Gotta check and make sure things are actually set up properly. Okay, down here. Nothing. Oh, there's an Electabuzz to go beat up. That did 31 damage to Sonic. What was that? Tactics. Get away. Run, buddy. Run, get out of there. You're in danger. I'm also paralyzed. Also, I'm going to switch Sonic to Tactics. Wait there. Okay, I need this guy to get beaten before or that Growl gets too much closer. Oh, thank you. Okay, team, go to Sonic, Tactics, let's go together. Just because I need him to heal up before he gets in any more fights. I almost didn't even get to attack. It almost took me out of the running as I showed up. That would have been so rude. Thankfully, it missed, so its rudeness couldn't be successfully completed. Well, that's not good. Okay, there's one of them down. The more directly dangerous one, honestly. Like, I can give Pikachu a Pecha Berry. It's not a big deal. Okay, now throw. There we go. Okay, easy mode. We're fine. This game is easy, not a challenge at all. Uh-oh. Frontliner. My frontliner just had their defense lowered. That's not good. Anyway, throw more rocks. Okay, so that's 117 experience, which is pretty nice. Throw some rocks at Growlithe. If we're not dealing with that nonsense. Okay, now down here we get nothing. Over here we get the stairs. Beautiful. Okay. Now we regen as much health as we can before an enemy comes. That was really lucky. Wow. We actually got to full regen. I believe that that's it, yeah? Yeah, okay. Time for the boss fight. Sonic, it's time to be a hero. Okay, team. Sonic, tactics, go after foes. Dell, tactics, get away. Okay, so that's all I needed. So, yeah, I'll give, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I throw a gravel rock. Why, Sonic? You didn't go after the foe, Sonic. It's kind of relying on you to do that. There's another thing. Okay, since Sonic didn't go after the foe anyway, I'll swap Cell to go after foes. Cell? What are you doing, buddy? Do you not see the big enemy over there? You know what? It's fine. Anyway, sacrifice yourself, Sonic. Actually, will Sonic eat items that are given to it? No, it doesn't have that ability, I don't think. I'll use or throw its hold item. Being said, it doesn't actually have enough health to survive a hit. I'm not sure that this really has a purpose. But, probably has more purpose than me trying to use it on myself. Sonic got paralyzed. That's fine. Sonic's main job is to... Oh, that's not good. Sonic is not doing their main job anymore. Let me go ahead and eat this orange berry. Ow. Okay, we get hit by a move. We eat an orange berry. We draw below. Oh, we did it! Victory! We cheesed it, but we won. We will remember Sonic's great sacrifice to defeat this yellow bird. But we did it. Alakazam and them show up and they're like, how did you win? And we're like, I don't know, it wasn't that hard, guys. We just beat up the enemy. Anyway, so Zapdos calms down and is like, oh, you kids, you did so good. But I'll be stronger next time. I was only holding back. Okay, buddy. You just don't want to admit you got beat by a couple of punks. Zapdos is going on his training arc, so that way next time we fight him, they'll be stronger. So that way, that's more believable. Are you okay, Shiftry? Somehow I am. I'm glad you're safe. That was an eye-opener, driving off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain Charmander. Shut up, Charizard. Think you're better just because you're bigger than me? I will throw rocks at you, man. Don't tempt me. Alakazam be like, you aren't a Pokemon. And Dell's like, how can you tell that? Omen isn't a Pokemon. Omen's a human. A human? Is that possible? Can something like that happen? Omen doesn't understand very much either. Omen woke up one morning here as a Pokemon. It doesn't remember anything about being a human. Oh wait, Lomber said something in the square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, could you figure out why Omen became a Pokemon? Alakazam be like, nah, I don't know that. I know lots of things. That's not one of them. Okay, there's a way for unveiling the truth? Oh, do tell. Go the Hill of the Ancients, huh? Anyway, talk to Xatu, because Xatu can see the future by staring into the sun all day. You should be like, yeah, I guess I should go back. And back home we go. We did it. We're the best. Charizard be like, Alakazam, you know more than you're letting on. You know something. Alakazam be like, there's something that concerns me, but it should go unspoken for now. Alakazam be like, I know ominous things, but I'm not telling you. Okay, now I just want to see something. Hill of the Ancients I don't think has a boss, so I wonder if I can just go through it, no problem. The Great Canyon. We should go there right away, off to the Great Canyon. What's the matter? Listen, Dell. We're gonna ask why Dell tries so hard. It's not for you. You said it. Let me try harder to do my best, because it's not about me. We're friends, aren't we, Omen? I want to do my best because it's for you, Omen. That's what this is about. So as always, let's try our best and do well. Such a goody two-shoes. But like, slash pause. You know? I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. Okay, so the only thing I want to make sure that I do is, or want to make sure doesn't happen, is that I don't accidentally screw myself over. And by which I mean I don't want to accidentally, before I'm ready, go into the fugitive arc of the game. Pokemon Rescue Team Dungeon, or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Typing is hard. Words are hard. By the way, I didn't mention this earlier because I got distracted, but the reason I haven't streamed the last couple of days is because Insomnia got to me. Yeah, it found me, and it beat me up this week. Dun dun dun. This doesn't help. Do Okay. I just need to know when the arc starts. Okay. So once I do this place, the fugitive arc begins. And that's hard. Dun, 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 dun. Since I'll be doing the fugitive arc, I don't care about the levels of anyone but Omen and Dell. But on a corollary to that, I really care about the levels of Omen and Dell now. I need them to be stronger. Because during the fugitive arc, you don't have any way to go back to town, which means that you lose access to a lot of leveling options. For one. Okay, let's do that. So I have two choices here, really. I can either level grind now or level grind later. And I'm a little worried that if I level grind later, that I'm going to regret it. And if you're wondering why I think I would regret that, there's a lot of reasons. The first and foremost is that if Pikachu is too low level to go and fight the enemies on its own, which I think is probably going to be the case, I won't have any way to passively level, which means that it might be faster in like real time, but it will be longer in terms of actual time. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, too bad. So that means I'm inclined to go check this out and cry. So I think what's gonna be my benchmark for being able to go forward is being able to clear every maze. Unless one of them is a lot harder than I think they're going to be. But I should generally just... Oh, this is perfect, actually. It's a lot of the... Yeah, this will go nice and fast. Okay. 2749. But yeah, because during the fugitive arc, I did not mean to hit the water maze. Oops. hide. Protect me, Dell. Dell, please wake up. Dell, I'm begging you, man. Dell, the accident wasn't your fault. You need to wake up. Dell, we're about to die. Please. I'm just asking that you wake up before you perish. Well, at least we got some more XP before that happened. It was really funny watching Dell just get beaten up, though. Bum ba-dum bum bum da-dum da-da-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so we're at 27,556 EXP. This room is tiny, but whatever. It's fine. It's faster to just accept whatever size the room is and then just do that. Okay, so we leveled up. That's good. That's a good start. Us leveling up. Got around 500, which, like, considering how fast it is, not bad. What would be ideal is when Dell gets the ability to go around on his own. That's the ideal point. Another 500. That actually might be a better point to aim for. Oh. Not having moves is a lot harder. Because moves are a stat multiplier, effectively. Since I spawned near the stairs, this will be the time that I actually try and clear the electric maze, just that way it's done. Because I tried before and I almost cleared it, and I just barely failed. So I'm pretty confident that I can, in fact, now clear it. Still can't consistently get rid of those guys. Okay. Here we go. Go for the Electrite, because I know that the Pikachu can just one-shot the Voltorbs. Pikachu just missed, which is unfortunate. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Well, I guess I'm a tank now for a little bit longer. We're fine. Not even close, baby. Me just moving as far away from that Electrike as I can. Just like, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Maybe we did it, otherwise known as Dell did it. Omen did his best, but like, leveling slower really sucks. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see if we can make it through the poison maze. Right. Well, the the weakest enemy here can't even hurt, like has a chance of just doing no damage, which I forgot was even a thing that could happen. So, I'd say our chances on this one are pretty good. Okay, go. No, thank you. Okay, you go off on your own, buddy. It's fine. Didn't need you anyway to find the stairs, because they were right here. Rude. Now we just smack them around a bit. Nice and easy. We've got this one under control. There's one down. Soon the other will follow. Easy game, easy life. Okay, so that's the poison one. I think the water one's gonna be the hardest. Because we can't actually take advantage of the type advantage very easily. So I don't think we'll be able to beat the last fight of it. Like the rest we can handle pretty easily. It's the last fight that's the problem. Something I also want to do before the Fugitive Arc is do a bunch of missions, get a bunch of good stuff in my whatever it's called, my bank. Because you can still access the bank while on the Fugitive Arc. So I'd like to have a bunch of good stuff sitting in there to pull out in times of need. So I'll do some missions to facilitate that. I also, like, again, it's one of those things where I'm like, it would be funny if, okay, there's one down. Now let's get the actually dangerous one. Yo, I'm glad that second kick missed. Because I think if it didn't, my goose was cooked. Okay, we got the hard one out of the way. That gave 250 XP on its own. That's not bad. Like, that one might be worth grinding in a different way, especially once I level up once or twice more, where it's more consistent. Okay, now let's do the bug maze. One thing I'm really worried about here is getting poisoned. As long as they don't actually get poisoned, we're fine. Even if I do actually get poisoned, as long as I can make my way out of here before it's a problem, we're still fine. Stupid Fury attack. What is... Adele's fighting a Weedle over there. I mean, just ignoring the Beedrill behind me, like, it's fine. Is Del trying to fight through the corner? Something that it can't hit through? Please stop using Fury attack. Did it get 5 hits on both Fury attacks? That's rough. Okay, lesson learned, don't leave Del behind. Because one, apparently he can get stuck on corners, which I didn't know. And it's something that wouldn't come up in a version where you can use moves, right? Like, it would never happen. Because what would happen is that Del would, simply use quick attack, or, like, use some move that could go around the corner. I don't remember if Thundershock can in this game or not. But, like, he'd use something that goes around the corner, so it wouldn't be a problem. Here, we're gonna start on the pincer. Weedle is stronger than expected, and it did the worst thing it could have. Wow, it really went right for my one weakness. Let's get rid of it before it does that to me too. Look at that difference in defense. Del simply barely takes damage from that attack. Whereas I do not have such buffness going for me. Well, anyways, there's the bug one beaten. Okay, next is the rock maze, which is gonna be rough. Because like if they have a ground type move, I saw the Sudowoodo and went, yeah, Sonic's here with me. Didn't even think about it. Like, no hesitation at all. But yeah, if anything here actually knows a ground type move, we're gonna have a rough time. As long as nothing knows a ground type move, we're fine. Rock is not what scares me. It's what usually accompanies it. Okay, just gotta beat up a Sudowoodo. This is the kind of thing that, like, I feel like this place would be pretty good XP once Del's high enough level to wander on its own. Without it being able to wander on its own, that place is terrible. Oh, it just knows Sandstorm. That's rude. Yeah, we definitely take damage from that weather. Anyway, let's work on the Pupitar because it's the threat here. Like it is the one that can take me out. In the weather. No? Okay, I can do one more hit. Okay, we beat it. Cool. And Del leveled up even. Good for you, Del. Did you get anything interesting? No? Okay. Del, please. I don't know why Go After Foes is not doing as well today. A lot of Del just standing there watching me fight for Go After Foes, because the kind of the point of that is that they don't do that. That they, if at all possible, get closer. Anyway, so we're actually stronger than I thought we were. Because so far we've gotten through more of the mazes easier than I gave us credit for. Hey there, Poochyena. Bye-bye, Poochyena. Okay, let's find that, okay, well. I expect there to be a room between where those connected, but whatever, it's fine. On to the second floor. I think the boss fight for this one's probably gonna be pretty hard. But so far we haven't run into many dark types. So like this might have an actually hard dark type in it. Just Murkrow? I have no idea how strong Murkrows are in this game. Oh, they are a threat. So let's. Yeah, you set yourself to counter, buddy. Ow. Bum bum. How long does that last? Is that just permanent now? Okay, well, we lost. Pursuit's really nasty. Without the Pursuit, we were fine. But the Pursuit was really bad. Anyway, we'll, do this. I think next time I see the Pursuit, I'll just set Del to get away, and then I'll do the same until Pursuit wears off. We'll do the Steel Maze first. I don't know what they always do 3 different types if they can. I don't remember running into a third steel type yet, which means it might be from later in the game. Which, if you notice, that's the hard ones, right? That's the hard trainings, is the ones that are that include Pokemon from later in the game, like the Hitmonlee one for fighting, or just the water one in general. That's the hard ones, is when they do something like that, where they include a Pokemon that I'm not gonna run into for another while still. I think this place might be my best leveling spot now, the Steel Maze. Okay, just they decided to go with just these 2. This is easy then. Like, that's completely handleable. Like, these 2 are not a threat on their own. I can just handle them, no problem. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not, like, super easy, but, like, I don't even feel the need to move out of the way so that way Del can join me over there. Okay, now let's see if we can get the Dark Maze win. And I think that really the key here is going to be successfully managing the possibility of one of them using Pursuit. Okay. Del made some intriguing decisions there about who to swing at, you know? Anyway, we got them all in the end of the day. And now we're back at the fight. Okay, so first, we're ignoring the Poochyenas. They don't know Pursuit, they're not a threat. Ow. Oh, no, I missed. That's less than ideal. Okay. So... Team, Del, Tactics, get away. I'm going to do the same. Yeah, there was just still too many of them up when, because you can perfectly outrun one Pokemon, but you cannot perfectly outrun 3. At least I don't know how to perfectly outrun 3 Pokemon. So I need to be able to get one of those Murkrows down before they use Pursuit. Del's still set to get away, huh? Tactics, go after foes. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Get rid of you. I'm just gonna not bother, because honestly it's not worth the time. Oh, well, they just decided to use moves on me. There's not much I can do about that. That does 20 damage a hit. Maybe I should level up a few times first. Yeah, we'll level up a few times, just to the point where Astonish is less damaging. Okay, this is a little bit more XP than the Voltorbs are. It's not a huge amount more, but it is a little more. You know, like it's enough more that it's noticeable. Because that was we're at 30,939. Also, I just realized how much XP we got over the course of this training. Nice. Anyway, so I'm gonna get high enough level that I would consider myself good enough. And then once I would consider myself good enough is the point at which I'll work on getting items. And once I have all the items I want, we'll call that good. Like, at some point I should switch back to Blue Rescue Team for the comparison, but I'll get to it. Anyway, so yeah, that was still only about 500 XP, so maybe it's not that big of an increase. But it's still enough. You know what I mean? We're still getting enough XP from this for it to absolutely be worth it to continue doing it. Got kind of unlucky with enemies actually finding us that time, but you know, it happens. This is by no means a perfect leveling method, because in this game you can't do the perfect leveling method until you're level 25. Because the perfect leveling method is tell Pikachu to go off on his own. That's the best way to handle this. Is tell Pikachu go have fun. Like that's ideal. Anyway, easy. We're up to 32,000 total XP. So our amount of total XP is going up quite nicely. I wonder if there's just more Voltorbs, because I feel like the Electric Maze, I run into more Pokemon. And I wonder if it is actually just a difference in how many Pokemon are appearing. Like that could be true. Because I feel like we see way more in this, which is contributing to how much XP we get. And that might contribute more than the other aspect. Yeah, we'll do this. So the true hallmark of being high enough level will be being able to get through the water area. And the reason that's important is because we're kind of stuck with Charmander's typing, right? And that means that I believe we have to face Articuno along the way. And the Articuno's area is, I believe, I know Lapis Cave has water Pokemon in it, right? I can't not choose to go there. You know what I mean? Like, it has water Pokemon in it. I just have to deal with that. Alright, we leveled up to level 17. Our defense is up to 26, which is an okay number, but not an amazing one. Yo, Dell's only one level higher than us. Isn't that nice? The amount that it takes them to level is slowly getting closer together. I didn't mean to hit Steel Maze, I meant to go back to the Dark type maze and try again. Like, I was just gonna go check if I was good enough for the Dark type maze. I didn't mean to fight here, but whatever. I'll take the XP. Like, XP is XP at the end of the day. Now we wait. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Okay, off to the Dark Maze we go. Easy. Okay, Del, you go fight that Poochyena. You take him out, buddy. I'm just gonna leave that Poochyena alone. I guess you could say I'm letting sleeping dogs lie. Yo, Del, did you find the staircase, buddy? You did. Is there an IQ thing where eventually I get the map that Del makes too? Because that'd be nice. Or at least one that makes Del actually go get the items. For how I managed to do that button combination. It was truly impressive. Okay, off to the fight. Let's go. We've got this time, for sure. Okay, so once again, we ignore the Poochyenas. Okay, so Astonish only does 18 damage now, which is good progress. Ow. Getting mugged for 30 damage by Peck was not expected, though. Okay, so now there's just a Pokemon with... So this is less than ideal. By less than ideal, I mean I have literally no way to avoid this one. What do I do? This room is just not big enough. Okay, that's actually ideal. Easy. That paralysis on hit was so clutch. If we had not gotten that, we were cooked on that one. Because the only reason I could let Pikachu, I could let Del just keep attacking is because the enemy was paralyzed, so I didn't have to worry about incoming damage. The hardest part about this is that they'll just attack at range. Oh, we can go around corners, can't it? I should be careful. But why me? Look at Del. I'm... Okay, well... I'm asleep, I guess. I'm taking a nap. The amount of Poliwags that are here is, not okay. Also, just enemies that can put me to sleep in general are worrisome. Because that means that I have to have enough stats to potentially be asleep for multiple turns. For this to be doable. Okay, let's do that. Easy game, easy life. Okay, go over here. And now we find out how hard this is gonna be. Okay, it is just 3 Poliwhirls. We're gonna hide behind Pikachu. So we need to not be getting mugged by 3, like, if we're getting hit by 3 Poliwhirls, we die pretty fast. Like, a couple of bubbles is all it takes to get rid. Okay, now both of us are asleep. We just gotta wait for one of us to wake up. It'll happen eventually. Pikachu's stats are high enough that Pikachu can be asleep for quite a while. The only real downside is they can just put us back to sleep. There's really no nothing stopping them. And if Pikachu keeps missing like that whenever he's awake, okay. I was holding, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna hold B and A again, because I didn't even get a turn that time. Can't even open the menu to look at our health, as we just keep getting beat up. Okay, one Poliwhirl down. That's good. That is a reduction of incoming damage. 2 Poliwhirls down even. Me just directly missing this Poliwhirl. Okay. But we won! We did it! Okay. Now, it's time to do some jobs. So first, I want to do all the Sinister Woods jobs. Just gonna be rough. We're gonna go do them. That being said, first we're gonna do these Thunderwave Cave jobs. We're going to continue to not, bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Really need to do something. In fact, I might take a break real quick to do it. Because it's really something I really want to do, is look at a list of what Pokemon are in the game and actually have a, like, if I want to living dex this game, which appears possible, but I need to know what Pokemon are here. You get what I mean? Like, I need the list. I need to have my list. I need to check it twice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What I want is a list of wait. I'm reading something I need to know. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, it's good to know. Okay, it is just all the Pokemon in the first 3 gens is what's available in this game. So that means if I look for Pokédex tracker, da-da-da. This is not a very helpful tracker. We're gonna ignore this one. I think this is the one I was using when I did my living dex for red. It is. Okay, when I did my living dex for red and blue, I used the Pokemon counter online. Okay. I'll probably find a way to put it on screen later. I'm not going to do that right now, though. I just wanted it visible to me, so that way I can go start marking it. Because, boy howdy, there are going to be a lot. Like, I have to recruit a lot of Pokemon, and I need to start tracking that, since I'm going to be doing more missions right now. So that way, when I have, because, fun fact about recruitment, I have to recruit multiple things, right? So, it'll tell me, whether I've recruited a Pokemon or not. Also, another fun fact, this only counts if this game actually expects the living dex. And what I mean by that is it will not count Poochyena as recruited once you've evolved it. You have to currently have a Poochyena for it to count as recruited here. Which I think is fine, honestly. I did, yeah, okay. I was just making sure that I actually did what I needed to do to make that work. So yeah, so but it doesn't tell me how, when it shows recruitment there, it doesn't tell me how many of each Pokemon I've recruited, which is why I, okay, well, that one's getting away. Okay, actually, I mean, we got XP for it, but Omen can't recruit for us. Only we can recruit. But since it doesn't tell me on this screen how many of each one I've recruited, and since I'm doing the playthrough on 2 separate files, I really didn't want to have to manually remember that. So I'm not going to. We're going to cheat. It's going to be great. Oh, I just realized I feel silly. I forgot to turn challenge and rules on today. Oops. There we go. I fixed that. My bad. You know, I was obviously still following the rules. I just forgot to actually have the visual representation on. You get out of here, Sunkern. I also need to read up on the Wondermail dungeons. Dun 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 dun. Also, how do I I'm sure reading about how Jirachi recruitment works. Don't mind me. Because that's a part of the game I never really interacted with. I won't be able to do it until later. Dun, dun. And I need more dungeons in order to do it. It's all late game. Okay. I just wanted to know how that works. Because, like, you can unlock the version exclusive Pokemon to make sure that they appear, which I guess makes sense because I don't think you can trade in these games. But maybe you can. I don't know. Who am I to say you definitely can't trade? Might be able to. But if you can, I'm not aware of it. I might look into... Can you trade between versions, though? Good job, Del. Take those Pokemon out. Oh, plus I want to join my team? Join my team, okay, well, plus I didn't want to join my team. I'm not worried about recruitment until... Oh, whoops. I just went for the stairs habitually. That's my bad. Like, that was just... That one was pure habit. Castform's daily weather. Yo, 300 million Poke. Nice. How so happy for Smeargle. Like, ecstatic for them even. Okay, yeah, we're trying to hurry this one back up again. I think it's so silly that you just step on apples when you're going at high speed. Like, that's such a silly thing to be like, yeah, you definitely can't pick them up while moving fast. Oh, while I was back at base, I should have filled out my my dex tracker. Oh well. I'll do it later then. Hello, Poochyena. Perish. Okay, go to the 4th floor. We're almost there. Voltorb removed. Like, until I fill out my decks and know whether I need a Pokemon or not, like, at this point I'm just gonna say yes to any Pokemon that that shows up, you know? I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, now we're on the 5th floor, and now I have to clear the mission. Do not get distracted by the staircase and go down it without thinking. Realized I'm gonna see if I can put these together, not by number, but by their evolutions in this chart. Because I can't track by number in this game anyway, so I'd rather group them that way. So that way I don't have to like look down the list and be like, Was there a third evolution in that line at this point? Like, I don't want to have to do that, you know? That's obnoxious. How can I group them? I thought it gave me options for how. I remembered that being a thing that I could do. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Uh, okay. We have now done everything we need to. And we collected some more stuff. That doesn't really matter, honestly. We will save. And we'll check the mail. Wonder how many Pokemon news there are. Do I even want either of these? Just gives a heal seed. At least gives a mystery. So I'm gonna accept that. And get rid of it. If it'd come yesterday, I would have done it. But like, I need better items than that place can give me. And steel might be worth doing. Like, I'm not gonna do it immediately, but I'll consider doing that at least. I'm glad that talking about things 100 million years ago made that Pokemon feel young again. Good for them. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. I wonder if that fortune telling has any like reality to it or not. Really doesn't, right? Yeah, still completely. I guess I should be checking the item shops just to see if they have anything that's actually useful to me. Like a bunch of gravel rocks? I would like to store a bunch of gravel rocks, actually. That is on my list of things I would like. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what do I want to store? Everything. Except for one apple and one oranberry. But everything else gets stored. Get out of here. Okay, now we go back over here. We're gonna check this. Don't want to do either of those. Don't want any of those. These are all good. I don't want to deliver one Hurl Orb because I don't have a Hurl Orb. But these two are fine to just do on the way. Okay. because I'll just do the escort mission. And do those on the way. Bum ba dum bum ba da dum dum. Part of what we want is to get a bunch of gummies. Because we just want to collect. I once again forgot to figure out my Pokédex before, Oh, hey. Yeah. You're on the team now, Spiro. No nickname, though. Sorry. It's too hard to keep track of my Pokemon in this game if I nickname them all. Like, that is the sad truth. That's why I'm not gonna nickname them. Like, I want to, but this game does not make it easy to keep track of your Pokemon because of the way friend areas work. So I'm not nicknaming them anymore. You know, that's just the unfortunate reality. Second. Hey, Spiro, turn the moves off. Like, it doesn't really matter on that one. Like, I'm not worried about the ramifications of that. 30 XP, okay, Del's off on a murderous rampage again, you know, casually. Like one does. Like, it's easy to accidentally go on a murderous rampage. Like, I get it. Rude. Lowering my attack, how could you? Ba-da-da-dun. Oh yeah, I got some more gravel rock. I grab the Oranberry, go to the next floor. We're trying to keep our Spiro safe and out of combat. We'll see how well that works. You know, that kind of plan doesn't always work. Because I can't save it if my Spiro is a little suicidal, you know? If it's not the brightest and it endangers itself, I can't do much about that. You know, I cannot really effectively prevent that. I'm just glad that the client, the Voltorb, is not also like that. Because I still am worried about that one mission I'm gonna have to do in the sunken cave that I have sitting in my quest log waiting to be done. Yeah, Pikachu got that under control. There's yet another Baltoy, but Pikachu's still got it under control. He's fine. Okay, off to the 4th floor, which is, I believe, the first floor I can... Is it not? Is it floor 5? That's floor 5. 5, 6, and 8. Okay, fair enough. Beat up the Aaron. Get 52 EXP for it, even. Okay, we're on a destination floor. Let's look for that Sunkern that needs rescuing. There you go. Bye-bye, Sunkern. See you later. Oh, I do not want to leave. Get him. Good job, Del. You did it. You defeated another Pokemon significantly weaker than you. So proud of you, buddy. Oh, also, I haven't talked about it yet, but I'm irritated with Twitch. Not for, like, any serious reason. Like, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. But, I've been uploading the Twitch highlights to my YouTube, right? And I realized that the highlights don't work properly. And to explain what I mean by that is that when you watch a highlight on Twitch, there's no skips. It all works. In fact, the only real gripe I had with the highlight creator is that it was a little annoying that it could only you could only break up highlights like on the second, which I thought was kind of silly, but like whatever. Like I thought it was silly that I couldn't go into smaller units of time than a second, because when you're parsing dialogue and you're trying to get like a proper clip, a second is just not great, right? It is not amazing in terms of being a good way to divide that up. But like it's whatever. It's fine. So now I have to remember to find the person I need to save on this floor and not just leave. It's hard to remember, honestly. Like you wanna just go off into the distance. But anyway, so the way so what happens when you send the highlight over to YouTube or download it is it's not properly encoded, so there's skips in it where like the clips don't work right, or the whole video pauses for several seconds. And I was like, that's not what? How is this not caught? How is this not a solved problem? Because like it's almost certainly an encoding issue, but video encoding is not a new problem, and it's one that Twitch is already solving fairly well on a regular basis. So I don't know how this is an issue still. And like it's not the highlighter's new. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure that tool is what, a couple years old at this point? Like it absolutely should have gotten fixed at some point. It just hasn't. And it's annoying to me because that means I have to learn how to use a different software that's going to be less convenient to use, because I really wanted just something that was made for the kind of highlights that I could make in the Twitch highlighter. I was like, this is really well suited for what I want to do. And it would be if it didn't cause multiple second long gaps, which I'm sure people see and they go, wow, why is that in there? And they're just like they assume that it's because I don't know. Why'd you catch it? Anyway, Pikachu's IQ continues to go up. Geodude somewhere picked up another gummy, and I kind of want it. So, Geodude, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Geodude. Oh, is that? Are you the right Geodude? You have a gummy I can take? You do. I hate that Del catches it instead of eating it. It's because he doesn't have the IQ skill, non-trigger. Is that what I think it is? Because if it is, then I'm like, man, I didn't even yet know that was something that could happen, but I sure am glad. Ah, no, actually, that's not what I was thinking. But it is a really good thing to have. So like we're super excited about getting that. In fact, that I think means that I'll work on improving Voltorb Y. Voltorb, I need you to have just like an ounce of self-preservation, my dude. Like, just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave. Off we go. Get many extra things. Yo, we got a gummy too? Nice. But yeah, non-trade is something I actually want on Omen as well. That's actually pretty important. Not hitting each other is super important. The point that I'm just going to right. Can I just not, even with that, can I not use it? Oh. Well, bummer. Dun 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 dun. Put that too. Fan club. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, the Mount Thunder one's definitely worth doing because it gets me a friend area. Dun 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 dun. For that one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So we'll go ahead and get the Sinister Woods ones out of the way. Let me go store. I will actually keep the gravel rocks on us, because I might need them where we're going. Okay, off we go. Oh, once again, I should check if there's anything here that I want. I do want the gravel rocks. I do want the Reviver Seed, since I have plenty of money right now. Like, I literally can't do anything with the rest of it. Since I can't link moves, I have every friend area that I can currently buy. Like, I'm not gonna, like, throw away the rest of it, I'll still continue storing it. But it is fundamentally not something I can use right now. Like, it is there for using later at the moment. Dun 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 dun. Alright, who knows if I'll make it through Sinister Woods okay. I honestly don't know. The way this started is not great. Sudowoodo doesn't have an evolution, right? It's like, it is just Sudowoodo. Yeah, Sudowoodo is an evolution of Bonsly, but I don't think Bonsly is there yet. Yeah, it's a Gen 4 Pokemon, Bonsly, I'm pretty sure. Gen 4. I will still accept Sudowoodo as a team member, though. Because it's between us and the things that want to hurt Spinarak. I already used my one Reviver Seed, which sucked. So I can't really let that happen again. Worst part is, like, I didn't have any way to prevent that. Like, the only way to prevent that would have been to one-shot that Sudowoodo. And without moves, that's not a thing I can do. With moves, that's not a particularly big ask. But without them, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I'll need another 10 levels at least before I can beat enemies like that. Okay, Orange Gummy, eat. And learn Deficiency Expert. Now we proceed. Because we're on an escort quest, we're kind of hurrying through. Because you can never really be sure when you're going to get in a position like that last one, where you don't really have a good solution to the problem. Good for you, Sudowoodo. You keep leveling up, buddy. Yeah, I just have an extra Sudowoodo now. It's fine. It's super effective. 2 damage. If only the Pokemon I'm escorting got XP. Like, they're participating in combat. They should get XP. They should be able to level up. No, they should be able to get stronger. Okay. Onward we go. What's the first floor that's a destination floor? 7. So, you know, there's a lot of floors before any destinations. Floor 10 is the escort destination, which is the most important destination to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Cascoon. There we go. Sudowoodo leveled up again, which is just making him it's just making our Sudowoodo a better defender for Spinarak. Okay. Off to the 5th floor. Okay. Pick up that Cherry Berry. I like that now that I have 4 Pokemon, Spinarak gets slotted into the middle when they move. Got a nice 100 XP off of that one. There was no threat at all. What would make you say that? It's not like it was setting up on me or anything. It's fine. It is really funny that the Pokemon in this game really do have the audacity to just set up on you. Like they're just going for it. Like, what are you doing? That is some audacity to think you're gonna make it that long. That you can afford to just hard set up on me. Well, that's rude. Get hit. Get hit. Rude dude. Yo, Sudowoodo's up to level 10. Okay, now we continue on our merry way. If I were the exit, where would I be? Okay, it'd be nowhere apparently, like, geez. I'm getting some bad luck on finding the exit here. Okay, so it's gotta be... Didn't even notice. I mean, nice of it to, like, just move directly into the path of where I was facing. Again, it had choices about where to run away to, and it just volunteered for me to hit it. It's really kind of it when you think about it. Of course, the destination floor is the floor on which I get the, immediate, ability to leave. Well, at least I found the destination quickly. Get out of here, Baltoy. Bye-bye. I would not like to leave yet. I will continue with my adventure. Thank you for asking. Now we proceed. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great, even. Okay, destination floor, but again, our destination is right here. So let's save this Yanma. I would not like to leave now. I would like to continue with my adventure. Also, in case it's not obvious, I am still pretty tired today. I feel like it's probably obvious. I feel lower energy, so I'm sure that that's coming off in the way that I talk, the way that I am, right? Like, I certainly feel like it's coming off in the way that I'm currently existing, because I don't feel great, I'll be honest. There, oh, well, rough. Hey, Whooper, why don't you out? Oh, well, I was gonna say, how could you, but then that only did 2 damage, so I guess I don't really care, actually. As it turns out. No, as it turns out, I don't care that much. Why does Scyther still hurt so much? Scyther still does 20 damage to me when it quick attacks. What in the world? Why is Scyther such a threat? It doesn't even give more XP than the other Pokemon in this area. Like, Whooper hits me with a water gun that I am super effective against. That is super effective against me. Doesn't even approach that damage. Is it because my defense was lowered? Maybe. That does have that effect potentially. I guess we'll find out right here. Oh, never mind. It lowered my defense before it attacked, so I guess we won't be finding out right here. Okay. We continue on our merry way. We are 1 floor away from finishing this, so we need to be extra careful at this point. Like, we're not letting this one end like that. Why, Spinarak? Why are you so determined to put yourself in harm's way? Like, on that one, Spinarak really was like, but what if I put myself right next to the enemy? Like, I don't know, maybe don't. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Like, I feel like if I don't take them out from here, I'm gonna have a bad time. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna go poorly for me. So we're gonna use up all of the rocks we currently have on us if we need to deal with this problem. I saw that situation and went, well, thank you. Okay, let's find our destination. Okay, the Wooper's going the other way. We did it. Easy game, easy life. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, no, I would not like to leave. I still have one more mission to do here. But it's easy now. Like, we did the hard part. The hard part was safely escorting Spinarak. So let me make sure that this... Actually, I'll just say farewell to the Sudowoodo now. I don't need it. I don't want to recruit it, really. You know, at a fundamental level, it's not actually a necessary or even good existence for me. They'll really slacken over there against that Slackoth. Anyway, off to the next floor. But yeah, better to leave myself able to potentially recruit the other Pokemon in this area. You know, that is better for me. Okay. Off we go. Easy. And we continue in this direction. Oh, nice. A Reviver Seed just from the ground? I guess I'll eat an apple. Oh, could you not? Well, at least you didn't put me to sleep. It's slightly better that Del goes to sleep than Omen. Because Omen is the one that's close enough to actually fight. Here we go. Del is woken up. Now we continue onward. I meant to go into that room. Nothing here, though. This way. No stairs. None of these rooms, they don't even have the decency to have an item in them. That's right, you're surrounded. Perish with your hands up. And we beat up this Slackoth. Can't wait to get to the point where I have to find all the Pokemon. Or I have to recruit all the Pokemon. It's gonna be terribly great. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Can't you tell from my voice that I truly mean that? Like, I'm looking forward to it, I promise. Okay, save Paris. And now we can leave, having completed all 4 missions. Oh. Okay. We've been getting a good amount of XP from just running around. I got a gummy and 10 rescue points. Got 200 money and another reviver seed. We'd like a lot of reviver seeds. 300 money and a royal gummy. 40 rescue points. 200 money, 10 rescue points. Okay, there we go. Dun 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 dun. Bioplumes are apparently tired. It's like that's nice. I might do that one. We'll see. The Mount Steel ones I'm probably just going to toss out. But I won't toss them out quite yet. What do I want to store? Almost everything. Hornberries can stay. Off they go. Off all that nonsense goes to storage. We earned 1,800 poke yesterday. But yes, I would like some reviver seeds. How did you know? Awesome. We're very happy about that one. Let's store these 2 reviver seeds. Oh, I need to take out the other gummies. Take. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Nothing else here I want to take out right now. Dun 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 dun. Off we go now. Here we go once again. Okay, there's a bunch of Mount Steel stuff that I don't want to do. Are there any interesting rewards on any of these? That would give me another royal gummy, but I'm not sure a royal gummy is worth doing another escort quest. You know what I mean? Like I don't really want to. We'll go do the Silent Castle one because it's been sitting in my quest log for a while. But I also don't want to get rid of it. So we'll go ahead and go do that. Yeah, we'll see if we can get through. We'll see if we can manage to make sure the Gligar doesn't kill itself this time. I mean, having the stairs be in our starting room 2 times in a row is a good start. And at least the enemy was spawned somewhere where I could replace Gligar on the front lines on that one. So far, I'd say we're getting fairly lucky. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this one so far. Yeah, this is, I'd say this one's going pretty well. You know, like, things could still definitely go wrong. Because all that has to happen is for Gligar to move in the wrong way and suddenly Gligar just perishes on the spot. Like, it can just happen. But, so far it's going pretty well. Okay, we're already on to the 5th floor. We've been getting really lucky with finding the stairs and not having to fight too many enemies on the way. Oh, thank you. Flying bastard. It almost tricked me into letting it get to Gligar by flying. But I was too sharp. Did not fall for its tricks. It can hit through this corner, can't it? No, it can't. Apparently. I'm surprised Confusion can't hit through that corner. I would have expected it to be able to, honestly. Maybe it could and it just chose not to use it? I don't know. That happens. Stuff like that happens sometimes. Okay, we've made it to a destination floor. This is where Gligar's friend is. We just have to find Gligar's friend now. Gligar, what are you doing? Do not get any closer. My gosh, Gligar makes me nervous. Gligar really be out here asking the real questions like, will they be able to protect me if I try and die? If I run around as if I'm trying to perish, can they still defend me? Sure, I'll take a Yanma. I make. And zoom in and make this bigger. Let me find Yanma. Gen 2 or 3. Why filter? There's a filter option, but okay, you just type it. It just works. Cool. Found Yanma. No nickname though. No nickname for you, Yanma. But I do hope you live. I see the way Gligar moves, and I'm like, oh, Gligar, you're making me nervous over there. Okay, that over there's the Wooper, so that over there's the goal. So we are almost there. Wooper is right here. Wooper, please. Why? Please, I'm begging you. Recognize that Gligar is here and exists. Okay, I have trapped Wooper where I can force it to recognize Gligar's existence. That was obnoxious. Why would they make it? Why would they make that a thing? I got some gravel rock and more importantly 40 rescue points and some money. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. See, rescue a success, huh? Oh, that's nice. Pitfalls, huh? Okay. Okay, so let's start keeping track of, or let's start listing off what. So we have Pikachu. Have a Spearow. We have a Nidoran and a second Nidoran to become a what's the middle form called? Is Nidoran, I forget. I legitimately just forget what the middle form is called. We have a Magnemite. Actually, I just realized I'm gonna change how I'm doing this to make it easier to track recruitment. Even if I'm not necessarily going to evolve them to their final form, I'm going to do it from final form to first form. That way I can be like, oh, do I still need this Pokemon, and not have to look at its evolutions to know the answer. To just know that I still need the Pokemon. Whether I still need the Pokemon or not. Okay, I fixed the ones I had so far for that. Sudowoodo doesn't have an evolution, so we're good on that. Yanma I already put down. It is summary. Does it say the species in the summary somewhere? Yeah, cool. At least that lets me keep track of that. Does Tyrogue... Yeah, Tyrogue evolves into... The one that spins like a top. I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's true. Tyrogue evolution. Yeah, evolves into... Oh, interesting. How does that work in this version of the game? Maybe I just get the choice? I don't know. Because, it can evolve into Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop. So I don't know which one it evolves into by default. No idea. So Electabuzz. Then Elekid. Okay. Then the spot is a Poochyena. And a Plusle. Okay, there we go. We now have all of our currently obtained Pokemon listed. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, let's go manage our supplies. Okay, there's once again 2 Reviver Seeds, but I don't have the money, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Bum, ba -da -da -dun -dun. How many gravel rocks do I have at this point? We have 72. I want at least a full stack of 99. And I'm gonna see if I can have multiple stacks of gravel rocks in storage, or if once I hit 99, it'll just tell me you can't put any more in here. Like, I think either is quite possible. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like any of my options here. I wonder if I'm not getting missions from the later dungeons because my rank isn't high enough. I don't know. It's kind of weird that I'm only getting like Tiny Woods and Thunderwave Cave. And Mount Steel. Like, I'm seeing a lot of E-ranks on there, and I don't want to do them. Anyways, let's go do the escort mission. It's to floor 9. Anyway, it's an Electabuzz, so it shouldn't be that weak, right? No matter how low level it is. It's at least got the stat bonus for being an evolution. Okay. Got a Thief Team. Oh, that's not ideal. That's fine though. We can both take an Electric. It only did 1 damage with that quick attack, but you know, 1 damage is 1 damage, I guess. Once again, if a Pokemon I'm escorting uses moves, that's fine. I can't change that. I don't have access to their move menu, so it's not my problem. You know, what they do or don't do is not my problem. Not even a little bit. Rude. Can't believe they'd be so rude as to just poison me like that. It's okay though, the stairs are right here. Go forth and fight, Pikachu. Honestly, Pikachu's got this. Okay, well that's annoying. You know what, we're just gonna... I was gonna let Pikachu just get us some XP, but it's not going great. Like, it's not worth the amount of damage we're taking. Rude. That's right, get paralyzed, idiot. Yo, level 18? Heck yeah, our stats went up. It's always good news. It's floor 9 that I have to get to, I'm pretty sure. Which is a lot. It's a lot of floors. Come help me out, Pikachu. Let's take out this Nidoran. Gosh darn it, I got poisoned again. That sucks. Probably gonna have to eat an Oranberry before the end of this floor. You can do it, Del. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat an Oranberry over here. Imagine Oranberries in these games healed as much as they do in normal Pokemon games. You just didn't get potions, though. Okay. Here we go. I probably should have just gone to the stairs, honestly. That was probably the better call, but I wanted the XP, and we've reached the point where those enemies aren't very threatening. You know, because numbers are bullies. We've reached the point where our numbers are high enough over theirs that they're not that bad. Same with these Pidgeotos, like they just don't have the high enough numbers anymore compared to ours. We get to just beat them. The only thing I'm worried about in this is the scaling on base attack is so low that I'm really worried that like later in the game I'm gonna have some real issues just defeating enemies. Like, just purely for the reason of they have a lot of stats and I can't very easily beat them. Accuracy got lowered very rudely. Like, it's fine. You know, if Electabuzz does that 18 times, it's like I hit them once. So you keep going, Electabuzz. You're doing great, buddy. Okay, there's the stairs. We're gonna stand here for a second and regen until an enemy shows up. Yep. Now we're out of here. Just got what regen we could before continuing on. I was gonna say same deal, but an enemy showed up immediately, so... Okay, now we beat up Electabuzz here. It uses Thunder Punch rudely. If you're sitting there going, I didn't know you could use Thunder Punch rudely, yes you can. It is quite rude what happened there. You might not be able to understand how rude it is, but just know that it was very rude. Like, could you imagine an enemy attacking you? So rude. My eyes are hurting, so I'm probably gonna stop after this mission. It's an entire day of... We beat Zapdos, and then we just spent the rest of the day prepping for the Fugitive arc. So, you know. Ow? There's another Pokemon coming from over there. So I've got to keep throwing. We're fine. A-okay, even. You are absolutely okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat a gummy. Bell's still fine. I'm gonna eat another gummy. I'm waiting for my poison to proc once more before I mean to take it. That was not what I meant to do there. Because I know I need to Oranberry. Well, I guess if I'm gonna use a Pecha Berry anyway, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, I will use a Pecha Berry anyway. Just awkwardly waiting for Pikachu to not be paralyzed long enough to actually beat the enemy. Okay, here are the stairs. Once again, we stand on them, regenerate, health. Okay, now we go through the stairs. We are one floor away from the destination floor, so we're getting there. Being at this crossroads is not a great thing. Pikachu, why? Pikachu be like, I lost sight of you when you were 2 spaces over, I'm sorry. Like, the heck, man? You're gonna make up a lie for why you left me behind, at least make it a believable one. Yeah, we're at the point where Fury Attack is not nearly as damaging as it used to be. Okay, please, stairs. Not gonna be able to avoid this one. We'll just do it in a way where we can both attack it and hope that we don't get poisoned. Okay, we beat it before it poisoned us, so, you know, all is well. We go over this way. Everything is great. Everything is fine. Really wish I could find the staircase. Oh, if only it was mine. Okay, buddy. Beedrill, rude. Beedrill, don't be like that. Okay, there's Beedrill beaten. Staircase, please. Please, staircase, I am begging you. Please stop leering me. I just have to beat it on my own. Yeah, waste your turn sand attacking the thing that can't hit you. Please. Oh, that sucked. Okay. This way? Oh. I'm an idiot. I'm a big dum-dum. I thought I had more turns until that procced. Well, that's a bit of an oops. At least I ate all the gummies except for one before then. So like it could have been worse. Slack off pillows. Okay. Anyway, I'm tired, and because of that, I'm not making great decisions. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!